morning, Soviet Union. No, I still don't look gorgeous or nothing, but it's a little better than I did before. Like, Death Skeletor. I am dying, so you're gonna have to be patient with me. I don't have energy. I've only used drugs lately at all for life force loss because I'm dying. All right, and apparently the ups will not participate in my quest unless I'm clean and sober. Even though I sat there for 30 days waiting for my Homeland Security grant, but they split it between 5 people instead of giving it to me on the ground, including 3 that do crank all the time. So they're supposed to get $1,000 a month when I'm supposed to get that $7 million Homeland Security grant on the ground as long as I can stay clean and sober in the future, says Father Fog, right to me on the ground. Which I don't even know if he realizes that I'm on the ground. Everyone else they talk to is not on the ground. They're in the alternate universe. I will start this off by saying Kilpatrick is in fact guilty with whoever's under London, because Callahan got swayed to go his route. Okay. They knew about my video and they did it anyway because their brain's under code connected to whoever we're not saying. Capital C on it. But ultimately, what I've been saying from the beginning, the only one who can punish these people in real life is me in a court of law, because this S corporation / deity group is mine with them. They were the ones lying about who I was. And I don't need to tell you why, but it's just... Okay, and it has to do with them not liking to be wrong about who Tiffany was. The first one ever scanned in through her eyes and forgotten about by the FBI. Primarily because it happened in Oregon and I lived in Washington. Arizona also forgot Cheryl. Please represent me as my best friend, you know who, that I got permission to use her as a reference for the FBI job that I canceled, because now we're on a different plane. It's my friend. Not. Her name begins with a T. Go Longhorns! No, sir, from Sweden. You won't be able to scone into me. We tried this last summer, remember, London? It doesn't work like that because of how I'm scanned. This isn't a let's log into Tiffany's brainstem and see if she's psychic, because it won't work like that at all. However, I got 5 women. Some of them do crank. At least one is on a chain and do, and they can white book it for that purpose. Didn't know where to find me and couldn't get to me. They already did it for Rachel and all this crap, saying it was her universe and all this crap, but the thing is that it doesn't really matter whose number you have. You're all going to end up looking exactly the same with the number here pretty quick, if these cookie cutter cunts don't stop being judgmental. I have vitiligo and I'm dying. I'm a flippin' mom who's never been in trouble and moved across the bridge to get away from the Game of Thrones and the availability to look through someone's eyes over there and talk crap about their drug use program. My life was also threatened when my son's life was threatened in jail to let them watch me and an ex-best friend do what we were doing illegally in the neck department. It'll probably be a whole lot of nothing today necessarily, but because Sydney doesn't have a power source anymore. All 14 of those lines where they would look through my eyes and all those Facebook accounts or whatever those blue circles were, every single one of them could look down to me. So who's ever on my head, right? So there was somebody standing in my body, right? A drone sent me 3 body bags virtually on the ground with him in my body, able to meet eye contact with the drone. Okay? So they put those 3 bodies on him or me or however that works and laid me down on Mandy's bed in her son's room and scanned all 3 of them in, out, in, however that worked out. So the 4 of us technically all have the same eye scan code. And then the UE pulled me up there through my eyes and gave me sidewinders, which I can't use on the ground, but Kimberly could, and she's a lying huntress. Because she set me up under Kilpatrick. She has $30,000 of my money in her account. I don't know where the other 10 went, because it was 40,000. What'd you do? Give it to Rachel? No, you gave it to Katie and them. Why'd you give it to Katie and them when Katie and them already got $1,000 a month of my money? I thought. No, that was something different. Okay, well, if you're gonna get in trouble, because apparently they put 15 grand in Rachel's bank for my car. I love Katie. I don't love you. My name is Katie, and I'm not allowed to talk because Camille's in jail for setting up somebody. I need somebody else named Elijah. Tiffany said 3 weeks ago, no more setups. Just chill out. Nobody else is dying. Nobody else is panicking. Nobody else is committing suicide out loud. Because when this person tried to kill Kilpatrick, or whoever it wasn't, somebody else died. I swear to God, I better not kill my boss, man. Is Celeste alive? Where's Celeste? She's a lid. It says 18 on my curtain. I'm here still. I'm with Rachel somehow. My name is Tiffany Browning. And don't you ever say I didn't think you'd show your lying ass whatever face again. Because all you gotta do is sit in my body and ask me if I ever hurt my children, mother effer. And you'll see my FBI brainstems go right to where I didn't and right to who did. Kilpatrick, you wanna say sorry? And I'm not going up those stairs because I'm not in there. And you all know that this supposed child abuse happened in the echelon world. And it was not actually child abuse at all. It's a misunderstanding from the moves, which is the 3-second moves, okay? And that has to do with the crisscross applesauce situation. So not only did it crisscross cases with UE situations, it crisscrossed brainstems and a whole bunch of other stuff. And they try to make it so you can't sit in my body and see them anymore. There's a way around it, so you better just bow down to Jesus and ask for forgiveness. Because you lied. You liar. URALYA. Rachel's not my BFF anymore because she thought I stole money. Well, honest to my best friend if she knows the truth yet. Pretty much everyone else says, but not Rachel. Okay? Rachel decided in her forward brain after she found out I was telling the truth to keep going with her lies in here. and get my money and not give it back to Tiffany Browning when she had a chance. No, my thing does not. My vape pen does not have crank in it on the ground. I use it because I used to smoke cigarettes, but I gave up cigarettes for my weed people to stay alive. Go kill them. So does crank, a version of it. Yes, the red substance in crank is poison to the secret people. Nothing, it's just like a tidbit of electricity that I stood up for 3 times in my house. And it's about 150th of what I felt when Blue Gloves came down here, and I gave them ice and cold like an idiot. On line 4 when he stole my 2 chess pieces last summer. Yeah, I almost fainted. It was a big, big, big thing. So that's my eye. And it goes like this. That's how I do my eye. So what I saw in the drawing, it said A, Z, turned to an I. So it turned from A, Z to AI. And that's my new artificial intelligence program with Tiffany's, even though it said GI on the inside. And that's military, right? Mm-hmm. No, I don't know what GI stands for. I just remember being GI Joe. No, I can't come in there with you at all. I'm right here on the ground. I would not know if you put a copy of me up here. I would not know any more than I would know right now. Because technically I'm already in there with you at the God's table. But I don't know what he's thinking. He knows what I'm thinking. What does GI stand for in GI Joe? Government issue. Hmm. It said you are now the property of the United States Marine Corps. It's scary. I'm gonna get some more water so we don't get. Because the vape pen, when I use it, it loses life force on the inside. Life force renews itself. You can't get iron trips. Everything is in bed. Everybody wants you alive and dead, Miss Browning. Let me tell you something. This is just like a figure of speech, but fuck you, syndicate. I own this bitch was said 2 years ago in Vancouver, Washington. They gave me a syndicate that they controlled in 3 parts called Cincinnati's, okay? Yeah, well, I earned Empress Syndicate at that point. And that's a UE syndicate with women in it. It says you were never allowed to use our bodies for porn, paying off our children for life force, giving us CPS cases. Okay? Okay. Are you ready to see my big life force water? Give me Katie water. Well, when we were synodized, we used to be able to feel it go like different directions. This guy's just got multiple levels. She has one here. Ready to take a nap? Yep, pretty much. Someday I'll be able to go back to taking my dextroamphetamines for ADHD. Um, and if I have life force loss, that'll probably help it. But hopefully that won't be the case anymore. Yeah, about 3 hours, 3 days, or 3 weeks. Right? Kieran? I'm on live YouTube. What are you yelling at me for? I said don't take a picture of this guy. Yeah, they didn't see Tiffany. They saw someone else. Little light, that is Tiffany. I'm sorry. He wants to sign some waiver saying Tiffany didn't do this. We're forced to. Why you want to knock number 6 and 3 and 5 and 1. Right. So yesterday was showing 1-8, right? Like 18 Rachel, but then it said 1 and then 8, meaning game controller and Monday. We don't think that pissed Tiffany the fuck off. Oh, sorry. No, I just wish you could see them. No, X-ray vision. I'm gonna put a pair of pants on and a jacket. It's 90 degrees outside. I'm sitting with a blanket. It's too hot for that, man. Tights on, so I'll be standing there in my underwear still. It doesn't matter, bro. Then change his ISTEM codes from 4 ISTEM to 3. Dual, triple, quad. Change it from from quad to triple. We used to only have these dual ISTEM codes, bro. See through the 2 levels of secret people. You know what I'm saying? X-ray is for the electronic bodies, so you can see all the lines, and then you see the see-through line, which usually where they hail from, but now it's something different. There's that 2 with the big line that's over. Okay, now I see him. I'm sure to stay at this level, 75. 2. Don't use my inhaler. Mine isn't up cranking it. I don't want you using it though because mine will run out faster than your synergy. She's over here. Don't use her passport. There's a platypus right there. Platypus, right? Oh, I wish I had a speaker too, bro. You have no idea. So I can just bust music out or just rock out and shit, but I don't. Yeah, well, when I have my speaker here, they crosshaired it. So then it would work. That big one, yeah. And they freaking broke the skull with. Yeah. It's not pretty good today. Because I don't have a power source, so it doesn't go everywhere. Sarah is not the one to fuck with right now for some reason. You know, I hate that name, Sarah. Because she was the one who was talking smack. Seraphine, you mean? Mm-hmm. Well, Anthony Sears got Tiffany Browning killed because he was too worried she would go cheat on him my ass or flirt on him. He even said it in a text message, Kay. He did not care that the Gypsy Joker left her a kill note on her front door. She told him that he did not send her money for a cab, and she got red skull twice, blue pill twice, one up the nose, white, thank you, catfish, and then Chinese cocktail, which is why she's dying. Double time. She's not just losing her life force, but her organs are failing. When the Blue Life Force Machine S Corporation number 2444 calling is not fixing it on an Apple laptop here in Vancouver, Washington. Must be intermittently listening to music. Did it. Talk to Cisa. We won that battle. Tell me more advanced man. Yeah. Yes. So more advanced than my technological advancements. Excellent. You have quite a few accusations on your YouTube channel there, Tiffany. I'm sorry. It's not you talking out of my mouth, I don't think, sir. This is not just a syndicate or being broken. No, I am the anomaly. There is not another human being on the planet like Tiffany Browning at all. It is not a blessing at all when you get the blame for everything that other people do that you cannot control. When you know for a fact that you're innocent, you've never hurt another human being on the planet in your life, and all they have to do is come sit with you to ask you a question, like if you ever hurt your children, have you ever lied for selfish gain? And I say no, and you still don't believe me because you won't do it. Right. When I say meet me out front, it doesn't mean meet me out front outside up here where you are. It means come sit in my face and ask me a question. Have you ever heard your kids Tiffany Brooks Browning? No, I have not. Have you ever heard my kids in here for selfish gain? Yes, we have. Heat, ice, and codes on accident. It's because I don't have a power source, so it doesn't go everywhere. Life was water. This said Tiffany was wrong about something. No, Tiffany's right about it. It doesn't go into Soraya's forward brain unless she reads it, because she does. That's not Soraya. That's Kiara. She was hurt by a blunt kiss. Okay? My daughter Soraya was never hurt like that. My daughter lives at San Antonio's house. Her name is Soraya. Soraya and Kiara are not the same because I am not Rachel Morrow. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. They did that illegally. That's why I asked them to kill her till her spirit pops out and put me attached to me or somebody else, like a Yui member that should have been there the whole freaking time, but they wouldn't do it. For hierarchy, for some reason. Because after they did that to whatever this Citrus victim wage was, it made it illegal to hell. And they just wanted to keep it like that for Porn Town. Still giving her chair, man. They got all my friends in there with boob jobs and everything. And Amy was in there, and Tara was in there. It's a decimation of character, like at its finest. Like they use Tiffany for porn underneath there, right? And like in person, like everybody loves Tiffany, but then they put like a prettier girl on top of her that doesn't have vitiligo or whatever, and just talk shit, dude. Just talk so much shit. It's so fucking fucked up. I'm like, well, at least I would never be a fucking hooker, bitch, or a slut, or a porn star. No, I didn't have sex with Mikey in the garage. Because AOB don't respect bitches who fuck them when they're not their wife, girlfriend, whatever. Most men don't. No, I didn't have sex with Twan either. And no, he doesn't like big. Sorry. Stop cussing, Tiffany. Sorry. You do know it's not me cussing, it's other people talking out of my mouth, right? No, I didn't know that. Sorry. Because when you sit with me, you're one with me and you feel the same way I do. I can't get down there to call you a almost liar, but say instead you're the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God, Tiffany Brooks Brown. No, it's from Hill Hawks, Are you sure farms, I mean? Or Pinhead / Big Head. Oh, he's got so many different personalities. I know, they've said like 7 different names for them and they're like old and fit. Yeah, well, you're not dying, Sarah. Tiffany is, so I don't know what to tell you, lady. Yeah, Sarah Wellington or whatever her last name is. The thief. The one who looks beautiful when she gets out of the shower. She's like 10 years younger than me. Right. Okay, well, she was my doppelganger up here. And I don't even know if it was really up here, if it was just a thought process, but she was Twan's girlfriend the whole time I was on the phone with the white boys pretending to be him 2 years ago. And that's why on the 4th of July, when I called him or whatever, these guys were telling me to call him. Right, and he's like, did everything but call me a bitch, saying, stop talking shit about my girlfriend and all this crap. I'm like, okay, fine, you go to jail then for letting her steal my fucking identity in the alternate universe. Stop cussing, sorry. Right, federal prison. I am invoking the text logs for that, and you can match those lines up with my sticky notes slash color note program for ownership, if you don't mind. No, the flying babies were white. Okay, they used the names of other people on the ground. Okay, because they weren't just racist. It's just they said that Anton Slash, the master manipulator, cheated the game, and he wasn't allowed to play. And then they tried to say that Tiffany cheated the game, the Dragon Wars, and I'm like, I wasn't playing neither. I was just killing out evil or whatever. I'm not saying, because I wasn't the one in there. I was on the ground, and they were doing it through me, so you can't see who they are when they're me. And I had vigilantes in the sky helping, but you can't see them. Okay, well, this motherfucker named Hillhog or whatever the fuck his name is, what is your real name, motherfucker? Because apparently they forgot. They think Tiffany really hurt her kids. Well, she didn't, bitch. Because first of all, Tiffany ain't been in there. Yeah, Hillhog. What's your fucking name? Kearney. You're Kearney now and not Kilpatrick. Fuck you, you stupid motherfucker. I got proof all over the fucking internet. Plus, everybody already admitted to send Tiffany up. Yeah, because I didn't hurt my motherfucking kids, bitch. Neither did these bitches. Come at me then. Come down here and sit in my face, bitch. Come on. Bring it. Don't move your fucking power source, pussy. Bring it on down. Now we're cussing. Bring it on. Here we go. We've only been doing this for fucking 8 months, okay? You want to fucking punk somebody out? Why don't you ask London? Why don't you ask London? You know, right there under London fog. Why Tiffany gave him 9 shares out of 21. Because the long table told Tiffany they set her up underneath there after they stole her life force. Okay? So if that's not good enough with an 11 and a Peter on it, then I don't know what the fuck to tell you besides meet me out front. So come on down. Come on down. Come on fucking down, motherfucker. Okay? Not just that, I have FBI Cheryl on the line, and she knows for a fact Tiffany didn't hurt her kids because that's Tiffany's eye lotion Facebook that you guys were using with Rachel and Trinity and Lana and all those people, using their bodies pinging off our children for life force. Whether you knew it or not, Heat Ice Tim Code's getting Tiffany back with Red Devil Boy voice repercussions. Yeah, well, you're not FBI, are you? Cheryl is. I wasn't in here. That's just it. You guys were pinging off my brainstem, so I suggest you go back and tell your unit of measure the truth. That's why he's like, get out of me. I'm like, you get out of me, motherfucker. I'm on the ground. I can't believe that these motherfuckers did not get lieu of notice of this yet. Call your FBI. I bet your kingdom. Don't whiteball them. Just let them fucking punk themselves out, dude. Who fucking cares? Because they're all going to lose their motherfucking job in a second if they don't fucking recognize the truth. Because Tiffany didn't hurt her kids in the fucking past at all, you stupid bitch. Oh yeah, then why is it that every single child abuse case matches up with Tiffany's picture in her Good Mom Facebook? Have you ever even seen her Good Mom Facebook? No, I didn't think so, you stupid faggot. He knows all about her IC9s and everything. He does, yeah. Yeah, well, if Father Fogg and London Fogg do not want to represent Tiffany in court, then guess what? The Secret Service will. And so will the CIA. If you show them the picture, their forward brains up here don't know, but their backwards brain gets scared. You should have somebody go put the costume on and go fucking scare the shit out of them. Here's a video reel of Amy coming down here saying, Tiffany, what are you doing? It's crying. It didn't work, I don't think. That was like a gray spot. Why'd you hit me, fucker? Because you're lying about Tiffany, bitch. No, I'm not in there. And no, I'm not afraid of you because I didn't hurt my motherfucking kid. You want to ask me in person? You want to hear my thought process? Hey, Tiffany, have you ever been in here? No. Do you know what goes on in here? Not till way later. Have you ever hurt your kids? No. Did they heed ISIM codes? No. They got Tiffany back for hurting them. When it wasn't Tiffany who put Red Devil Boy voice in their folder, but to the UE, that's what it looked like. They can't see that yet. It takes a minute for them to get the fucking message. How many people do you have on your team, Tiffany? I don't know about teams, man. All I know is I'm the fucking truth, the way, and the life. And the only way to fucking accept Jesus Christ to go to heaven is through me on the ground. And that's not a fucking lie. You want to put my body on? Go ahead. But you don't keep it. Because you're in my fucking iStem code brainstem, motherfucker. Because you were the one who was in my body when they sent me the 3 bodies virtual reality drone and then scanned them in. Off my head. Right, so everything you guys did in Porntown looked like I did it. Well, I'm not the one up there fucking nobody. You guys were. Whether you remember it or not is not the fucking point. He does, and that's Kilpatrick with a Callahan Kearney on it. No, they know she's telling the fucking truth. It's just they keep trying to call her that fucking child abuse word. She's not a chimo, man. Fuck off. Then why'd you rewrite her bloodline to match this motherfucker then? To cover up your other lie? Okay, let's give you a call. This is high stakes bets. I bet you won't come down here and give me your phone number right now to call you on the phone and have a conversation with you about what's going on in the alternate universe where you're being blamed for killing people on purpose to cover up your lie and your obsession with pussy juice videos. London, Fogg's friend, Kearney, or Carney, or whatever her name is it. Because they wouldn't give me any name of any specific person at all because they knew she was telling the truth down here and they didn't want to go against the FBI in Poland or the cops or whoever it wasn't. So what's your number? It's my number somewhere. Wrong number? No, it said. No, it said. It is, yeah. 2.5 years she's been sitting down here. Elite Force work covert ops, okay? But she's not the one in here doing it. That's why she don't remember. These people are. There's see-through people, there's entities, there's all kinds of people trying to adjust this situation. Damn. $3 million net worth? Yeah. And one more when you have